Kampung Kenyir, located deep in the Temengor Lake. There are about, I cannot tell you exactly how many homes there are. We'll come back a month or two later and the numbers will fluctuate. So there are at present about less than 15 households. Sekejap kita tengok. So what, if you can see, the soil is burnt. So they slashed and burned. They were actually leaving on the other side. You can see some of the wooden structures, and there's one home that's yet to be dismantled. So they moved over to this side. So they've just recently built this ones. Why do they move? Well, many reasons. One of the reasons is that because you see they will plant only one type of, so tapioca and probably cash crop will be rubber. So if you only are using one specific type of plant, so the soil loses its nutrients. So probably what they're planting, the other trees, the other fast food trees are not growing. So tapioca probably are getting smaller in size and so they will move to another location, and then so in this case they didn't move far away because of the rubber trees that they have already planted. But in some cases they would really move away. The Temiars, that's what this village is a village, Temiar village. What happens is that most of them they are not nomadic. So they are actually, they stay in one place, and if they move, they will not move far away, at the most probably across the river. Now if you look across the river, you will see these are rubber trees, and those, maybe we can focus a little bit on the rubber trees. So that's their rubber plantation. So they probably were many years ago on that side, then they moved to the other side, and now they're coming here. So they'll just be around this side because this is what they have planted. So this is their community rubber trees. So rubber cash crop, easy. You just tap the rubber, let it dry, and then that is used as scrap rubber and they sell it off. So either to the middleman, or somebody will go from here to the nearest town, that's the Greek, and sell it there. So because this is on a slope, so you can see that they have to cut through the soil to flatten it. Now remember, they don't have machineries to do this. So what they have to do is all manual labor. That's using a lot of work, and you can actually see them already planting tapioca. Grows very fast, actually, very fast. They are very delicious, the ones that you get on the hilltops. This is a hilltop. Remember, this is a man-made lake, so we are on top of a hill. We are a few hundred feet above sea level, and some aesthetic plants, something new. It wasn't there before. Before was very practical, what they wanted. And you can see the homes. There is no electricity. There's no water. So the water is, at the moment, I don't see pipes, so there's no gravity feed. So they must be getting water from the lake for the consumption. And there's definitely no electricity, although the dam is actually made to produce electricity. And some of them have got solar. You can actually get them quite cheap. Some the NGOs have given them. So the solar is enough to supply enough electricity for one bulb or two bulbs of light for them. And let's see. Apa ni? Oh, okay. So we are on a foundation of a home that they're making now. So pretty big house. Itu rumah ke dewan? Rumah. So that's the house. Oh, it's still under construction, so the roof is up, so they can actually stay while waiting. While waiting for the whole house to get ready. So this will be the floor. So in some places they're using nails. So whereas the other ones traditionally they use rattan to tie. It's actually very comfortable. You see, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. It's very cooling. Perfect sense to make a beautiful house using weaved leaves and rattan. Look at the intricate carving of those bamboos, and then using bamboo, so it's not really tight. Hence, there's ventilation. There's ventilation from the roof, ventilation from the walls. It's makes perfect sense to use. Nature has given them enough to live comfortably. I'm not sure if you can see how beautiful this is weaved. This is from the bark of the burtam tree, which, by the way, is also those leaves. You can see up those woven leaves of the burtam tree, which is used now for the roof. Now, you see how it's weaved. God's sake, it's really beautiful. Can you focus on this and just have a look at that? Of course, this is bamboo trees. Now they are using, probably they can afford a bit more, so they're using nails. But usually they use rattan to tie it up. If you look under here, so these are the bamboo, and they flatten it. And where anda is sitting is the flooring. Well, it can be many things. It can be flooring, or it can just be the wall of the house.